Adam,
Huh.
what'd you get?
Well, you've got one, and I've got one in the side-by-side. So now I'm going to have one in my 2015 2500 Silverado bullet point phone mount.
Heck yeah. I love mine.
You know what? I like the one in the side-by-side too.
So if you look, there's one on my 22 F250. This is a 15 Duramax. They just started making these on Bullet Point Solutions, so you can check out their website.
Yep, 14 to 18.
In my opinion, and I'm sure Adam will definitely agree after he gets his in for a while.
Oh, sorry, 15 to 19 HD.
Yeah. Best phone mount ever for your vehicle. Best ever.
Well, I've got the one just like yours in the side-by-side.
Yeah.
This one's magnetic mount. I did a magnetic mount.
So mine's a clamp mount. So
yeah, I just went ahead and did the magnetic mount because I've already got the metal plate on the back of my phone. So
yeah,
I was like,
but yeah, so here's what his dash looks like. What's the first steps, Adam? We're gonna figure it out.
It should be fairly simple. I mean, well, I say that. And, you know, if somebody can screw it up, we can. So, pretty much just looks like...
It looks like it just pops the dash piece out, huh?
Yeah, the silver piece. I guess this diagram right here is actually kind of shows you where the little clips are.
Yeah. I guess you just bolt.
I think so. It did come with a little tool.
Well, we're gonna need it because I can't get my fingers in there. Alright, so you get this little fancy dancy tool here. This tool works pretty good. Start in your bottom driver's side corner and start popping there. And then you've got two clips here in the center. There's one here, and then, you know, pry over here. You can pull it out a little bit, but then you got one clip here and one clip here. So then you got to work your way, you know, here, try to pop the corners and pop the corners.
Yeah, I pretty much did this, pulled this out, and then Blake was able to like
you got to kind of fish it in there. It's a little tricky, but you can do it. Just keep working it. Be easy, but, you know, at the same time,
but there's what all your clips
yank that sucker out.
Is my truck gonna explode if I unplug things?
I don't know. I don't know if I'd do that.
How horrible that would be if my airbag blew.
I'm gonna lean back.
Boom! Oh, you lost your heated seat.
Oh, what the heck? It's cold out here.
Okay, so this comes off, and you pretty much just flip it like that.
Okay, so here's what's in your kit. You got, this is the mount. That's pretty sweet, huh? And I'm going to assume that it mounts on this like so.
Yeah.
So it'll sit like that. So you're doing all your drilling and stuff in this piece, which you can get a new one of these pieces.
They're not that expensive.
No. So
there'll be a different model number per truck.
This is some heavy duty stuff right here.
Yeah. Obviously, if you do ruin this and you have to buy a new one, make sure you. I don't know if they're all exactly the same, but I have AC seats in this truck too, so I don't know what the non-AC seats buttons here look like. I don't know if it's just blank and then you got heated seats and that's it, but I have heated and AC seats, so make sure you order the right one. If you did mess it up.
So you get this two cards, right?
Yes.
And one side says
A. Oh God, you gotta zoom way in.
Yeah, A, and you stick it in that first slot. So the dash piece, you pull it off your dash and you flip it up.
Yeah.
You know, flip it back, lay it down.
And then it's got
your A card in that first slot there.
and then you get the bigger card, and you have a B slot.
So you tuck her in there nice and good.
Yeah, make it flush.
Okay.
Put it in, and then
So you get B done.
When you mark your hole, you flip it over, and it says C.
So then you tuck that in there nice.
Mark your hole, and then when you do your A, you pull your A out, and then you flip it over to the D side, and you do this one.
In the furthest one. So we're going to mark those, and then we're going to drill them. We'll be right back. So then you're going to take, it's kind of hard to see with this lighting. There's 7mm screws right there. 2 of them up top. Radio's right here. 2 of them's up top. You take the inner one out. You take this bracket here. So it's kind of reversed. So the other one would go the other way. But so the left side, it goes pointing in and out. And that one goes in and pointing out. So with the nutted side out. So he's taking that one out so that this can go just like this. Put the factory screw back in, make sure it's, level or whatever.
Are those things
and
threaded?
Tighten it back up. Yes, these are threaded.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. So we got both those in there, right? The light is terrible.
It's because there's so much forward.
There's that. There's that. We have not drilled the holes, but they are marked, as you can see. There's that. Can't tell, but it's in there.
So it says use. Here, you hold this.
Now don't go into your truck, okay?
Well, that's why we're going to go through the cup holder.
All right.
Fingers crossed, people.
All right. Can we do it? Oh, this is stressful.
Yeah, last time Blake drilled a hole, he went through the boot of my side-by-side.
Hey, you leave this out. Leave me out of this.
Okay, there's that one. And then there's one where right here.
Somewhere in there. It's hard to see.
Yeah.
This lighting is terrible.
I should have went and got the torch to...
Okay. All right.
And one more.
I mean, I don't suggest doing what we're doing, drilling into your cup holder like this. I mean, you could potentially miss. But
We're professionals.
we're professionals.
YouTube professionals.
Yeah, we're YouTube certified. So there's that. All right, now let's see what we got to do. All right, so you've got those 2 brackets, right? Then you've got this bracket here, which it does come together. There's 2 Phillips screws holding it together. Just pull those out. You're gonna bolt the 2 inner holes, just the inners, with a nut that goes on the back.
The short ones.
The short ones.
They're provided.
Yep.
And it looks like they even gave me an extra one because they know people like us exist and we drop stuff.
Yeah. So we're gonna bolt those 2 inners, which will hold this bracket to that. Just the 2 inners. Be right back. So he's tightening those up. It's a 8mm on the provided nuts and a Phillips screwdriver on top, which is also provided. I wouldn't go I'd go tight, but I wouldn't go too tight so you don't break that plastic.
I'm also using the horrible, I don't want to knock them, but I'm using the horrible
Screwdriver
they gave me because I don't want to walk back into the garage.
That's probably good.
Tighten this one down.
Are they nylock nuts?
Yeah, they're nylock nuts.
Sweet. They shouldn't back out, so. Okay. So now that is done, we will put the mount, or put that on the truck.
Oh, you know what I did?
You tightened it and moved it.
Yeah.
So be careful of that.
I gotta loosen them back up just a tad.
Well, now you can see what happens. So far, that's our only mess up so far. Put the old trusty Craftsman pass-through out of the way. We've linked that in numerous videos. Actually, a lot of people have bought them on our suggestion. If you've bought one, comment below how you like it. It's probably my favorite socket set.
I'm going to be honest, I don't think they make it anymore.
Nope. Well, everybody makes it now. That's the thing. I'll put a link down there if you want to search Amazon, find you whatever pass-through set you want. But, yeah.
That hole, I'm pretty sure I drove that way off.
Well, good thing they give you room for error.
Yeah, they give me a ton of room. They knew that we did not know how to color inside the lines.
Yeah.
Bullet Point is veteran owned, right?
I think so. I'm not. Don't quote me on that. It don't say. I'm sure it says somewhere.
Yeah.
If you know, comment.
So I guess
go ahead and plug in everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna plug it back in, but we're not gonna push it all the way in.
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna lean back this airbag one.
It's not the airbag one. It's just the AC seat.
Oh, well, ejector seat.
Ejector seat, cuz. Okay, so let's. Where's the longer screws?
Right there.
Let's.
Again, they gave 3 when you only need 2.
Oh, I was like, what is that sound?
Let me turn this heated seat back on here.
Oh my gosh. It's hot in here.
To you, maybe. You work outside. I work in a heated shop.
Spoiled, that's what you are.
With old people that are like, I'm cold. It's on 80. Crank it to 90. You're probably not going to line it up with it not popped in there.
Probably not.
Just pop in the tops. Now it should line up. Now you can give it a shot.
50-50 chance, right?
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, look at that.
It's touching, but it's not going in. This is where you got to fine tune everything because we might not have those
Mounts lined up properly.
Yeah. This is where I wish I could.
I'll be right back. We're gonna figure it out. We'll let you know. So he's popping all that in because we get the screws in and they're tight.
Yeah. So I drilled this hole slightly that way too much, and then this hole is slightly that way because, you know, I didn't do a very good job. So I pushed on this side really hard, and then Blake was able to get that screw in.
So now you got to mount your phone mount to that thingy, which is all in this. There is 2 screws in here you cannot lose. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
So
I got 2 spares.
I'm just saying they're in this cubby. Just don't dump them.
Where's this?
Yeah. I only know all this stuff. I did not read the instructions at all. We did for the drilling because this truck's a little different, but I do have the same phone mount in my truck. So I know at least this much.
It's got a rubber coating on the bottom.
So he's going to mount that where he wants that. So he put that on there and he just slipped this on there. So it just sits literally on there. So that's how it'll look.
Okay. Then we got these 2 tiny screws.
Yep. 2 Phillips screws.
Which,
Just, yeah, drop them down in that hole. There's
Am I
2
lined up?
holes like that. You should be because it's going in.
yeah.
Right there. The other one's in there too. I dropped it in there. There it is.
Leave it to me to drop it somewhere else. What is this? Where does that need to move to?
What do you mean it's... I don't know. Find it?
No. There we go. Well, there we go.
Oh, sorry about that. Terrible filming. Boom. All right, Adam. Moment of truth. It's tight.
And then the scariest part. No, I'm just kidding.
Last phone mount you'll ever buy.
I mean, I hope so.
Well, at least for this. Boom. Cell phone.
Oh, I dropped it.
Oh, way to go.
I dropped everything.
All right. He's already got a mount on his phone. It does come with one, but he has one.
Yeah, it comes with 2 square and 2 circle.
Sweet.
So it comes with plenty. Down by Blake's feet is the failed attempt of what I did the first time. You see it down?
Yeah, this thing.
It's a scotch mount. Look, I'm not knocking them. It worked, but
just throw your damn phone up there.
Okay, there we go.
There you go. Here's his angle. He can adjust it however he wants, but that's how it looks.
And look, I'm not saying anything, but if you got this mount. Look, you can do what do you want, a dash cam with it, and let's say if you're a troublemaker, you can just do this real quick, and you can go real wide. Oh well, I don't do that, but you can film your interactions with the law if you're a troublemaker. I'm not. I don't know, why is this thing taking pictures? Oh, it's taking pictures because of hand gestures.
Ah, that's funny.
Oh gosh.
But anyways, yeah. That's it. If you have any questions, make sure you comment below. Otherwise, that's the phone mount. This is how it looks.
Oh, it came with this thing too.
Oh yeah. You can show them the little toys.
Yeah. It came with
Bottle opener?
Bottle opener, which at first I thought was a whistle. And then it came with this.
Which is...
And you're like, man, what is this? It comes with this. It says, what is this? Scan me. You scan it and it'll show you what this is. What this is so you can get your... Just like that. Here, let me move this one out of your way. So that's how it sits, just like this. So you can get a little extra leverage on there.
Boom.
And that way it does not move. It don't rattle. It don't do nothing.
But that's the mount, as you can see. That's how it looks up top. The camera here. And there's a little bit of a gap down here, but it looks good.
Yeah.
It's a nice clean look. That is cut out. American flag made of bullets.
That'd be kind of cool if they had like a red, white, and blue sticker right
Ruby grid.
Ruby grid?
That's what it says right there. Ruby grid. Ruby grid. Ruby grid. Something like that. But anyways, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Ask questions in the comments. We'll see you guys next time.
Keep us
subscribe.
I might be buying another car, so
yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you guys next time.
Tell me what kind of car to buy.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell them what kind of car to buy. An affordable car, nothing crazy. You need something to get back and forth to work. This eats on fuel. Diesel's expensive. You know, Honda, Toyota, what runs good. Not looking for anything fast. Just something.
Fuel economy.
Mileage. So, see you guys. Bye.
Bye.